what you can do, you can show us, you can step on this chair if I do say stump. Okay. I will let you know. Okay, I'll give you a sign. Okay. So whenever you hear apple, boat, or house, you have to show us that figure for us. Yes. Yes. And as you can see, it's been a while to see you both, and so welcome. That's so great to see you all, and I can totally see their growth. It's just fascinating. I mean, Grace, I thought you were just here. I mean, but you're almost catching up my height, and I'm afraid. Okay. Today, the fifth lantern, the theme of today is the sacrifice. And I thought of a children's message, and have you ever heard of a story of a giving tree? Which is one of my favorite stories. I read it in Korean, but I translated it into English. I have to find an English version of it. So I'm going to read out this story, and whenever you hear a boat, or a house, or an apple, you will show to us, yes? And whenever you hear a stump, you know what the very last part? That'll be our chair. So, once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older, and the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples, and play in my shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money." "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples." "Boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, girls, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy. I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house, but you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you'll be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy, but the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them. I'm too old to swing on the branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb. I'm too tired to climb," said the boy. "I'm sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old stump." "I'm sorry. I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could, "well, an old stump, it's good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did, and the tree was happy. The end. So thank you so much for helping us with all the props, all the trees, the apples, the house. The very seat that you are sitting might be that sacrifice and giving tree give out her last stump where we are sitting. And I believe this giving tree is like God, who gives us so much. And one Bible verse that comes immediately into my mind is a lucky 7 of the Bible. Have you ever heard of that, lucky 7? You know what lucky 7 is, right? 777, lucky number. There's a lucky 7 in the Bible. And guess what it is? It's chapter 7 verse
7.
And where?
7.
Matthew. Book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 7. It says, ask, knock, and seek, and it will be given to you. And that's God's promise for us, you and me. Lucky 7 of the Bible. Would you memorize that? Whenever you're in need of anything, ask God, and knock, and seek, and it will be all given to you. And may it be so. Thank you. You may go back.